He's flaxen-haired and the rarest of rare. He didn't like the zoo, so he escaped from there. Now he's roomies with his vet, and always in his hair he's... Goldrilla!
Tonight's episode, The Miserables.
What a stupid book anyway. Can't make heads or tails out of it. Indubitably, scrimmage, Krzak.
Oh, good afternoon, Goldy.
Oh, Bob. Well, I didn't hear you come in. I was just reading.
Oh, I see that. I wasn't aware they made smoking jackets in gorilla sizes.
You wouldn't believe all the great bargains I found on the shop at Home Channel.
When did we get a recliner?
Why, yes, Bob, I am reading this novel that Janice brought you, that you so casually discarded. And let me just say that Word a Day Calendar is one of the worst books I have ever read. I'm already up to September, and the author has yet to finish the first sentence.
Well, some books are all about the story, Goldy, and others are more a celebration of individual words.
Like some brainiac version of Choose Your Own Adventure?
Yeah.
Lazy writers. I'm paying you to finish the adventure for me. Can no one do their job?
I don't recall you being so cerebral when I left for work this morning.
This is what I do when you're not here. I read books that celebrate words, that can accessorize my
vocabulary?
Ooh, that's a good one, Bob. Write that down. What'd you just call it again?
Vocabulary?
Oh, can you use it in a sentence?
You use it in every sentence.
Well, that won't narrow it down. How's about a definition then?
It's the stuff people use to complain.
Oh, see, internet.
Well, I forgot Janice got this for me.
Why am I not surprised? You mankind are so selfish.
I like the fact she's always trying to do things like this for me. Improve me.
Sure.
Change me.
Seems like the hallmark of any good relationship.
Exactly. Oh, and look at these tickets she ordered. She's taking me to the show tonight. You're not going to start acting jealous again, are you?
No. Who's acting?
Goldrilla, Cornelius, Kong,
And anyway, how is a movie supposed to improve you? Huh? Modern cinema is a soulless, a corporate wasteland.
Not the movies, Goldie. The theater.
The theater!
The theater!
Oh, wow. Not some off-Broadway garbage.
Oh, no. We're going to go see the expensive garbage.
Think of the worlds your mind will be open to. What stirring, soul-ticking works of living art are you going to go see today? No, the one that's based on that movie?
No.
or the one that's based on that other movie, huh?
Not sure.
The cartoon movie one?
Some farty French thing. People dancing around in tights. Here, let's see. The ticket says, Les Miserables.
You wouldn't even know it was French until at the end there.
Yeah, the bleu really sells it.
Well, if you need me to tag along and sit between you and Janice to translate the French, then just say les words.
What has gotten into vous?
Bob, what if I were to tell you that you only use 10% of your brain powers and there exists a pill that allowed you to access the full percentage of your brain powers?
I would say you've been swindled. People, and not all gorillas, use 100% of their brain. This 10% notion that's so pop cultural, it's just a myth that arose from a doctor's misinterpreted quote.
Well, what if I were to tell you that the purchase was non-refundable?
Let me see the pill bottle. Jack's Magic Brainstalk. Goldy, I think you've been had.
Oh, the shop at Home Channel promised I'd feel smarter, and I do.
Well, maybe some placebo effect is taking place.
You don't believe me, creationist.
All right, just got home from work, but the doctor is in. Let me look into your eyes.
Oh, Bob, tell me about the ocean.
Well, it appears the only thing that's dilated is your sense of confidence. Give me your hand.
Talk to me of sunsets.
Pulse is quickening.
Well, that's embarrassing. I swear, though, Bob, my brain does feel bigger.
Are you concussed?
Ask me a question. Go on, ask me anything.
What's 2 + 2?
You asked what 2 plus 2 is, and I say the answer is why.
The algebraic why or the philosophical why?
You won't trip me up with your trick questions, you oily little mind bender, you. You can't just accept the fact that I'm evolving and you are not.
I am in full support of your evolution. I just don't like the idea of you changing, especially if you're going to be changing into the guy who, when the rest of the audience is wildly applauding, he just sits there and slowly nods his head saying, yes, yes.
Oh, Bob, you poor plebe. You have so much to learn about sophistication.
Oh, monkey want a banana?
Yes? Oh, just plop it in my latte. Oh, no need to peel it. I may be evolving, but I'm still a young, carefree gorilla at heart.
We have a latte maker?
Well, you don't want to be late for the show.
What? No, Goldy.
Oh, open the door. Open the door. I'm gonna open the door for you.
Well, no, the show doesn't even start until 7. I got time, but...
Well, but the traffic now.
Just, all right, I'll go. But when I'm gone, don't order anything else off of the new TV.
March on. Janice, how was the show?
Well, I'd seen it on Broadway, but this was... Are you wearing silk pajamas?
What, this old thing?
Goldy, I loved it.
He was singing the whole way home.
And so uplifting.
The music certainly is.
Yeah, but the whole, what's the word?
Empiricism, March 12th.
Show. The whole show. The story, the actors. Oh, I really like that character in the beginning. I don't know why they didn't do more with her.
Which one?
The one lady, you think the show's going to be about her, then she cuts her hair and you never see her again.
She died.
What?
She lost her job, but she still had to provide welfare for her daughter, so she sold her hair, then her body, and then she died.
But she was there at the end.
That was curtain call.
No, rewind before that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, that was her ghost. Her ghost was appearing to him because that's when he was about to die.
What?
Did we watch the same show?
We follow him through all of that, then he just kicks off?
I think that Victor Hugo was getting at...
I'm just glad for the On My Own girl. I liked her too. The, what do you call it? Sewer rat.
Street urchin?
Yeah. Oh, come on!
She died on stage.
Well, that's a bit harsh. I mean, she was flat in some parts, but she wasn't that bad.
The character.
Oh, the kick. I don't want to hear it. If you tell me that all those students weren't on spring break,
They were massacred by the army.
What? No!
Yes!
Oh, so no one said spoilers anyway.
Why do you think he sang that song about the empty chairs and empty tables?
Because all of his friends had rich parents and they could afford to go away and party on spring break while he was stuck working at Jimmy John's trying to pay his way through veterinary school.
Oh, no. You were projecting yourself onto those characters.
And now they're all dead.
Well, he survived. The one student. Oh, and his lady love.
Oh, great.
Oh, ever the romantic.
They're the last 2 people alive. That's horrific. What did you do today, dear? I lamented all of our dead friends and the fall of society. What did you do? I spent the morning doing that. Then in the afternoon, I tried inventing agriculture.
I'm so glad you believe love conquers all.
Just an awful play, an awful, awful play.
It's so nice to be with someone who has such an open mind.
Thank you. Why are we raising our voices?
Because I am being sarcastic. Good night.
What got into her? Why is she being so...
Vericidal, April 22nd.
What about art, Goldy? Is that defined in the word-a-day calendar? Is this what art does? Makes you depressed? Anxious?
You don't need art for that.
Get into arguments with people you care about? Sorry, Janice, I know you want to cuddle, but an evening of genocide just doesn't turn me on like it used to. Goldy, I'm going to go lie in my bed and stare hopelessly at the ceiling.
Okay, good night.
Next on the Shop at Home channel, the Cubic Zirconium Hour.
Ooh, well, I'm in for the night.
Let's see. Remove breakfast burrito from wrapper. Open microwave door. Place breakfast burrito in microwave. Close micro... Oh, for... On my own, pretending he's beside me. A whiskey...
Fight!
What?
Oh!
Oh, did you sleep on the couch last night?
The Shop at Home channel had a very special episode of some gardening gnomes, and I thought...
Goldy, come on. When you escaped from the zoo, what did you hope to find out in this great big world?
Oh, Bob, I hated being locked up, cooped up. It's enough to drive you mad, see?
I see.
Simple stuff. To see a horizon that wasn't through a cage. To swing from the street of lamps. Find that special someone I could thump my chest at. To know what it is to dream. Then I discovered this couch and never looked back. Piece of crust.
No, one. But don't you want more out of life than just sitting on a couch racking up credit card debt?
There's more?
Come on, I thought you were trying to improve yourself. Weren't you just reading this word-a-day calendar yesterday? The 4th? Wait, what's today? Did you skip ahead? Am I late for work?
Rush, rush, rush.
I gotta brush my teeth.
Brush, brush, brush. See, Bob? Unlike you, I am unencumbered. Sure, you got purpose. Nice pants. Sometimes girlfriend. I don't know why she stays with you and doesn't even notice when I try to improve myself using the very tools she gave you to improve yourself. Okay, well, maybe there's more to life than couches and credit cards. Maybe love is the only thing that... Maybe I should just prostrate myself before Janice prostrate. Tomorrow. House of Pain. Hello.
Bub,
He's not.
meet me in the parking garage.
Hello?
Who was it?
They didn't say.
Oh, that old gag.
Huh?
Oh, you know, the phone rings and the person who picks it up says, "You don't say, you don't say, you don't say." They hang up and someone asks, "Who was it?" They didn't say. Oh, forget it.
You shouldn't have said.
Well, I've got to get to work, I think. I'm running late, maybe.
In that case, have a good day. Possibly.
Bub,
Oh, my... Can I help you?
I'm from the Bureau.
In my bedroom?
No, the Bureau that monitors everything.
Oh.
We have deduced that someone has stolen your identity. We have come to this conclusion based on a number of recent purchases that do not resemble your shopping patterns.
You keep tabs on all that?
We keep tabs on everything. We're the Bureau.
Now, you don't know I didn't make those purchases. I could be having a midlife crisis.
Not according to our metrics. A man your age, height, and race isn't scheduled for a midlife crisis for another 5 years.
You know, McNamara tried this numbers thing with Vietnam, and we all know how that turned out.
The mistakes of the past will not be repeated, and neither will the mistakes of the past. We know your life better than you do. Your favorite color is bubblegum. Your favorite pattern is paisley because you like the way they resemble floating amoebas.
None of that is true.
You prefer pizza on top of a pineapple, not the other way around.
No.
These are but a few of the indisputable facts assessed about you by the Bureau.
At any rate, thank you for alerting me that my identity was stolen. At least I won't have to pay for all of this criminal's purchases.
Yes, you do.
Oh, well, at least this criminal's actions, which you have alerted me to, won't negatively affect my credit score.
Yes, it does.
Well, at least I can fix it.
No.
But that's like saying if someone steals my car, I'll be the one charged with the felony.
Sounds about right.
What?
I'll be seeing you in 30 days at 45% interest.
Wait, come back. I want to appeal. I want to fight this. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Light the candles, pour the wild turkey. Answer the door, start an everlasting romance.
Bub, if you're trying to apologize, Oh, hello, Goldy.
Janice, can I take your sports bra?
I was out for a jog when I got your call. I was so angry at Bub, I just ran right over.
Why don't you have a seat? Let me put a towel down. There you go.
I didn't expect any of this. So romantic.
Oh, I haven't even put on the music yet. Romantic, you say? How about The Best of Bread?
Oh, I'm not doing carbs.
Canadian Railroad Trilogy? Gordon Lightfoot?
Nothing says romance like Gord's Gold. Why not? Nothing about our relationship is traditional.
I'm so glad you said our relationship.
I guess. Sometimes it feels like I'm the only one in it. I mean, look, Bub sets up this romantic dinner and then he's not even here. I mean, we all have our idiosyncrasies, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, look, Janice. Thanks to the Home Shop at Home Network channel's Food Whacker, I can make a 7-course meal, and I'm going to just make it right now. Oh, no, not now. Some other time.
I just wish I knew what Bub was thinking sometimes.
Just a small kitchen fire. Just a small kitchen fire. Nothing that can't be controlled.
No, I just wish No, stop. Stop wishing, Janice. You need to talk to Bub. You and he just need to sit down and talk.
Aye, there's the grub.
Thanks, Goldy. What's this plate of burnt you're offering me?
Leftovers?
I appreciate the effort, but I think I'll pass.
I know it's not fancy, Janice, and it's only recently been set on fire.
But it's here.
It is.
Right in front of me.
Then, why are you looking away?
You know, years ago, when Bub told me that my cat was diagnosed with feline AIDS, I became numb. Poor Whiskers was suffering. But I was the one who was afraid of the pain. It's like every ounce of compassion just left my body. But Bub, he had enough for the both of us. I know it's cliche to fall in love with your caregiver, but he really brought me back to life. Whiskers knew he was loved.
Yeah.
Goldy,
Yeah.
your kitchen's still on fire.
Well, on the plus side, the renter's insurance should cover the costs on all these shop-at-home channel gadgets you bought.
Still won't repair bad credit. Sorry, Bub.
Oh, it's not your fault, Goldie.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
It is,
Yeah.
but only in that regard. The bigger picture is that, good credit or bad credit, people's existences are still being reduced to a number. You're still being relentlessly hounded, watched, your every action scrutinized. I refuse to be defined by that anymore. There's more to life. Do you hear me, Bureau? That's not my story. That's not who I am. There's more to me than just one of your numbers branded across my chest. 24601!
On that note, I'm going to start cleaning up the fire damage. My smoking jacket lived up to its name.
And I see crispy leftovers on the table, Gord's Gold in the stereo, and what other fires were started in this setting for romance.
Alas, Bub, none that burned for me.
Oh, sorry, Goldie. You okay?
Well, I'm sure there's a word for it.
Goldrilla! He's flaxen-haired and the rarest of rare. He didn't like the zoo, so he escaped from there. Now he's roomies with his vet, and always in his hair he's... Goldrilla!